Hey guys, Brian here for Disc Golf Examiner Disc Review. Today I'm joined by Cody Winget. Cody, how you doing today?
Good.
Awesome. And I'm joined also by a local amateur player, Tim Sladisky. Tim, this is your first time on. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Thanks for joining us. And today we got a very special disc to review. We have the Dynamic Disc Defender, which is an overstable distance driver. Now, Cody throws the Defender in Lucid plastic, and Tim throws the Defender in the BioFuzion plastic. We were given a Fuzion disc. So we thought, let's do a comparison video between the types of plastic and see how they fly. So let's go to the profile and see how the Defender looks.
The Dynamic Disc Defender is a high-speed, overstable disc. It has a slight dome and a rather shallow rim. The Defender in the three different plastics have sort of a different feel between the plastics. The Lucid plastic has a slippery grip, whereas the Bio and the Fuzion plastics have a more tacky grip to it, so you have a better grip. When I threw the Dynamic Disc Defender in all three plastics, it held the hyzer line the entire length of the flight and flew similar for all three.
When I threw the Defender in the three different plastics, as expected with my slower arm speed, they just held the hyzer the whole way.
When I threw the Dynamic Disc Defender in the Lucid plastic, it held a nice flat line with a reliable finish at the end. When I threw the BioFuzion Defender, it stayed straighter longer and had a reliable finish at the end. In the Fuzion plastic, it was noticeably more overstable and hyzered out earlier.
When I threw the Lucid and Fuzion Defenders, they hyzered out early, as expected with my slower arm speed. When I threw the BioFuzion Defender, it held straight for a little bit longer and then hyzered out at the end.
When I threw the Defender in all three plastics, I threw it on a slight anhyzer, and each time the disc started to flex and then fought back later towards the end of its flight, and it hyzered out at the end.
When I threw the Lucid and Fuzion Defender on an anhyzer, they both faded out early. When I threw the BioFuzion Defender on an anhyzer, it held the turn a little bit longer before fading out.
When I threw the Defender sidearm, all three reliably hyzered out, but I noticed that the BioFuzion stayed straighter a lot longer.
When I threw the Defender on a forehand, the Lucid and Fuzion both faded out early, where the BioFuzion held the line a little bit longer.
Alright guys, so that's how we threw the Dynamic Disc Defender in the Lucid, Fuzion, and BioFuzion plastics. Cody, what did you think overall of the disc?
For a higher arm speed player, I think it's a great disc. It's going to hold up in a headwind. It's going to hold a hyzer line really well. If you wanted to hyzer out flat, it's going to do that. And anhyzer, it's going to want to fight back. So for a faster arm speed, I think it's a good disc to have in your bag that you can use in all situations.
Yeah, and Tim, what did you think as an AM player? How did it fly for you?
The Fuzion and the Lucid flew a little bit more stable for my slower arm. I probably wouldn't bag those, but the BioFuzion actually held a turn pretty good for me with a slower arm speed, so I probably would bag the Defender for forehands and flex shots.
Especially in that BioFuzion plastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Grippy in the cold and everything.
Yeah.
More understable.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for our review of the Dynamic Disc Defender. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. We really appreciate all your comments and all of your likes and subscriptions. Hey guys, until next week, keep banging those chains.